Few years back, there was an old man who came to my office for counselling, and his first sentence was, "In your hospital, do you provide cyanide? I want a capsule of cyanide." And I was taken aback. I said, "Sir, committing suicide is not advisable. Our life has got a purpose and you are already over 70. So, and as I was speaking like this, he cut me and he said, "Who wants to commit suicide? I am asking you a cyanide pill to kill my son." And I was exploding with shock. But then as the discussion went ahead, I realized that his son was a real nasty drug addict. And just to get money from his father, he would force him in such inhuman way. He would hold his both arms and not allow him to go to the toilet. And many times he would give money, but one day he did not have money. And his son, he just held him, and finally after a lot of time, hours, he had to pass stool and urine in the chair. Such a suffering, not just physical, but how much emotional suffering. The son whom he loved the most, whom he cared and raised, but still, this is the kind of treatment he received in return. And to that extent that he wanted to kill him. Of course, then we counseled him, we advised him to take the shelter of police. But that did not solve his problem. Ultimately, when we started discussing to him the philosophy of Gita, the karma philosophy, about who he actually was and what was his connection to God, and how the Supreme Lord is so sweet and ever-loving Father, and how the devotional service to that God actually is the perfection of life. When he heard all these things, he actually came at peace. He started meeting devotees and he started chanting. And this is how Bhagavad Gita is relevant even today.